Live with Jamaine Ortiz.
They was on some other shit right now. It was cooking.
So tell me, Franco, you got any questions for Jamaine? He got a fight coming up November 1st.
Oh, yeah? Who's he fighting?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
The opponent just fell through like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago.
Oh man, that sucks. I know that sucks.
And he's what? How many opponents have you tried to line up in between?
Like 4.
4 of them. Nobody want to fight Jamaine. That must be tough. You know what I mean? You're at the highest level. You fight Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez, really close fights. And you know what I mean? He's from Massachusetts, so you already know he's going to get the shit under the stick. And then, this. So it's going to be hard for you to find fights. You see that.
Yeah. It's always been tough, I've always gotten, like, if you see my career from the beginning, it's always been, like, big names early on,
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're talking about, yeah, absolutely. What would you say that, who would be a good name for you to get to that title shot? Who do you believe that, you have a nice division right now, and it's been spinning.
Man, I think I'm ready to fight right now. Any of the champions right now. If it's Puello, a rematch with Lopez, Paro. Who's the other champ? Who else got the title?
We got Paro with the IBF. You got Teofimo, and then you got Rayo Venezuela.
And Rayo, I think that would be a great fight for me to just be on top of the division.
Let's talk about some of those guys as well. Your division. I mean, Rayo Venezuela, he wins a decision over Pittpull Cruz. They're trying to make that rematch happen. What do you think about the fight that they had, and what do you think about the second time around?
Say that again?
What do you think about the Rayo Venezuela fight with Pittpull Cruz, and what do you think about what would happen in the rematch?
It's a good fight, but I think it'll probably play out the same.
You think it'll play out the same?
It could be, he showed good boxing skills, and that fight's really all discipline. Is who can stick to the game plan and really not deviate from their game plan.
Okay. How do you match up with those two?
I think Rayo, I'll knock him out, and with Pitbull, it'll just be easy class. I'll outbox him very easily.
You gonna knock out Rayo, huh? Why are you gonna knock out Rayo? Why you feel like he's too flimsy?
I think I'll knock him out.
Wow. Now we have Liam Paro fight and Richardson Hitchins. What do you think about that fight? It's happening in Puerto Rico. Will you be there? Because I know you have Puerto Rican. And how do you see the fight happening?
I won't be there.
You fought Richardson in the amateurs as well.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
I won't be there. I beat him in the amateurs. It was in Philly.
What kind of fight is he?
What kind of fight is Richardson?
He's a boxer.
How was that fight? How was that 3-rounder?
It was good. It's on YouTube. You guys can check it out.
Okay.
It's on YouTube.
They had you winning all the rounds, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I won all the rounds. But I got the decision. It was a good fight. And for that fight, I think Hitchins will be able to outbox him. He's a good boxer, but to be honest, I don't know much about Paro. I haven't watched him much.
You haven't watched him much?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair enough. Now the other, you said Puello. What do you think about Puello? Nobody's really talking about Puello.
He's good. He's another fellow Dominican. all these fighters, for you to be at the top of boxing and for you to have a belt, you gotta be good at some sort of good. You gotta have some skills. So I'm not saying none of these guys don't have skills and none of these guys ain't good. I just know against me, it's there's levels to it. And I just think it would be a easy. Not nothing's easy, but I'll make it look easy. Is what I'm trying to say.
You'll make it look easy.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Now, I mean, he made a quite of a name for himself with that Antoine Russell fight. Obviously you fought Antoine Russell as well. So, yeah, that's interesting. So, what would you have to say to the fans that are doubting Jamaine Ortiz? What would you have to say about those fans?
Uh, just keep watching. I love doubters. I love doubters because it just motivates me and makes me prove them wrong.
Right. What about the support system in Massachusetts and just not just Massachusetts, but your support system, period. You know what I mean? What would you have to say? Do you feel like they believe the same way you believe that you won those two fights and you should be
I
undefeated?
do. I do. I do believe that my supporters, my people from here, from Massachusetts, all the people around me, they believe I won the fight. Just the way I believe I won the fight.